We are living in a new space race, but it's different this time. We are not going to win, but going to explore and learn. I've heard people say that they wish they lived in the times of Apollo, when we landed the first men on the moon. But I'm happy. We live in the times of Elon Musk and Peter Beck, who run SpaceX and Rocket Labs respectively. They are reshaping space travel and making it cheaper. What we've been seeing and are seeing is the SpaceX Falcon Heavy, which has the highest payload capacity of any operational rocket. It had its first test flight on February 6, 2018.
10, 9, 8.
Side booster ignition.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Falcon Heavy.
Stage 1 propulsion is knocking out.
Seconds, if you can hear me over the cheering. Falcon Heavy heading to space on our test flight. Building on the history of Saturn V Apollo, returning pad 39A to interplanetary mission. We're getting ready to throttle down for a max Q. Preparation.
Inside shutdown. Side boosters. Beaker. Center. We're just halfway. We're southing up. Stage 2 is followed by propulsion confirmed. Company's moving to recover now. Guys have started. Side boosters landing legs are deployed.
And the Falcons have landed.
This is a SpaceX Falcon 9, which launched astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley to the International Space Station earlier this year.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. And so rises a new era of American spaceflight, and with it the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
This was the launch of the Perseverance Mars rover. It was launched on top of a United Launch Alliance Atlas V and will arrive on Mars on the 18th of February 2021 at 8 p.m. UTC/Greenwich Mean Time.
5, 4, engine ignition, 2, 1, 0. Release and liftoff. As the countdown to Mars continues, the perseverance of humanity launching the next generation of robotic explorers to the Red Planet.
This is Launch Complex 1, or LC-1, and the Mahia Peninsula of New Zealand. This is Rocket Lab's only operational launch pad. This is the Electron rocket, and this is a test fire of its Rutherford engine. As you can see, this rocket is really small. Electron is only 17 meters tall and 1.5 meters wide. Rocket Labs, like SpaceX, has reusability plans. This weekend, on the 14th of November, they will be attempting recovery of the first stage booster. Once it is low enough, it will deploy a drogue chute to slow it down immensely. Then it will deploy a steerable parachute to slow it down to a modest speed, making it easy to pick up or controlling a safe, soft water splashdown. This is Starship. This was 150-meter hop, which was a big success. This is what a fully built Starship would look like. The first stage booster, called Super Heavy, will detach from Starship. And will land just a few meters away from where it took off. SpaceX has plans to send the first men and women to Mars. This mission will occur in 2024 at the earliest, with cargo missions for this mission happening a year before human arrival. Elon has plans to terraform Mars into a planet like Earth. This is Starship serial number 8. It will be performing a 15-kilometer hop and landing at some point this week. These small wing-like structures have been dubbed Elonrons by the community. At some point during descent, it will use nitrogen thrusters, the three Raptor engines, and the Elonrons to perform a belly flop maneuver and propulsive landing. And new mission alert. This weekend, on the 15th of November, just past midnight, there will be a Crew 1 mission sending 4 astronauts to the International Space Station. They'll be staying there for the full duration, which is 6 to 7 months, and they'll be launching on a Falcon 9. Here is a quick briefing / hello from the crew members.
I'm Victor Glover, NASA astronaut, Navy commander.
I'm Dr. Shannon Walker, NASA astronaut.
My name is Soichi Noguchi from Japan.
Hi, I'm Colonel Mike Hopkins, United States Air Force and NASA astronaut. I will be the commander on NASA and SpaceX's Crew 1 mission to the International Space Station.
Crew 1 is the designator for the first operational mission of the SpaceX Crew Dragon. So it's a new vehicle.
We are starting the phase where we are flying astronauts. NASA is flying astronauts to the International Space Station on commercial crew vehicles.
We're going to go up and we're going to stay for the full long duration from 6 to 7 months long.
And one thing that's very different about our flight versus Doug and Bob's is we'll have 4 people. How do 4 people live and operate on such a vehicle?
We want to get our Crew Dragon spacecraft to the space station and home safely. Flying the spaceship is one piece. There's also the very important mission of being on the International Space Station.
And of course, once I arrive on the space station, I'll be a board engineer and do lots of science and maintenance and spacewalks, robotics, all kinds of work.
To be able to fly a new spacecraft to our home of almost 2 decades in low Earth orbit is just an amazing accomplishment.
Americans really should be proud of this achievement. But for the rest of the 7.4 billion people, I will open the door for you. This is an international corporation, and all the other people around the world have a chance to ride on this Crew Dragon. So this is a new era.